now I'm balancing out my thing. But also, again, we're manipulating. So remember, I'm trying to carve out her jawline because I want to give her more of a heart-shaped face, right? So I'm working with darker contours here, okay? And to eliminate not that she no longer has a double chin. She's left me behind, but it's fine. Yeah. So you can see she doesn't really have a double chin, but if she did, this would be a great way to counteract it. Okay.
So right now we have the honor and pleasure of being joined by the incredibly talented Khosi. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama, how are you?
I'm alright, ma'am. How are you feeling? You know, the masterclass is finally happening. How has it been preparing for it?
Like, it's really been a lot. Also because I'm not here, so it's really hard trying to organize an event. But it's been good. We've had a lot of help, as you can see, all around us. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with how it's going. Yeah.
Right. So a little birdie told me that you haven't done this in 9 years, and so buile. Like why? What's the reason behind having the master classes again?
Okay, so yes, I've moved, but I've also grown a lot as an artist, and I figured I have to go back to where it all started. I mean, it would make sense, not where I've now been planted, but I felt like I needed to come home and kind of pick up from where I left off 9 years ago, yeah.
So, like, in your own opinion, how has the makeup or beauty industry in Eswatini evolved?
Oh no, they've grown loads. I mean, everybody's on trend. In fact, I'd say outside of Eswatini, Southern Africa is really like up there when it comes to makeup and techniques. So yeah, we've come a long way.
So now we're getting to the technical part of the makeup aspect.
Yes.
How important is it for a makeup artist to customize the makeup based on probably like face shape or skin texture and all the variables around that?
It's very important. Makeup is not a copy and paste thing. It's not what works for me will work for you. People like different things. It's important to ask your clients what they like and incorporate that into what you know, because everybody's different. Yeah.
So what then would you say is a must-have product for a beginner?
Foundation? Eyebrow pencil. I mean, if you walk out with nothing else, you're going to walk out with brows. Yeah.
Okay. Right, so before I let you go, I'd just like to know, what do you do to stay up to date with the latest makeup trends?
I'm always online. Always online. You've always got to be looking at and everything changes. Like, we've gone from like long tutorials to like little short reels, you know? So it's just important to stay online to see what everybody's doing, what's trending. Yeah.
So I have my viewer watching at home right now. They're very much interested in who Khosi S is, and they're like, I love what she did on Mrs. Mrs. Lamini, sorry. Yeah, so they're like, but how do I get a hold of her?
Well, you can find me on my socials. I am Khosi Shabalala on Instagram. And yeah, I'm the same on all my socials. I'm Khosi S everywhere you go. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
The gorgeous and stunning Call Me Mrs. Lamini is with us today. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you, pretty?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Doing all right. Tell us, how was it being the Khosi S canvas today?
First of all, do you see my face? I don't know if you can see my face. I feel so good. I look so beautiful. It was absolutely amazing. I was very nervous, but I think it went really well. It was beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the favorite part of the makeup? This is it.
Okay, so the dewiness for me. You know, that skin-like finish. I don't look dry. I don't look cakey. I look like it's my skin, but better. That's my favorite part. Like Nyakloa. I think
You know, you're a makeup artist, and and you're not a stranger on the show. You've been on the show before.
Yes.
Everybody knows you're a makeup artist. Are there any new tricks or tips that you learned as a makeup artist? And how? Okay, you know what? Let's finish this one.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, you guys know Khosi is a veteran in this business. She's been in the business for so long. I think a lot of us look up to her. I certainly look up to her. So there's definitely a few things here and there that I did learn, even though I'm no longer a makeup artist. Yes, just
broke can.
Just for myself, nang tenda mine. Definitely, I did steal a few tips here and there. I don't know if you want to know.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I learned the tight lining. I don't know. I know he was taking a video, but logo. Even though it made my eyes water. Yes, tight lining. Basically, the reason for tight lining. Nasofaka lama lashes. When they go nice and seamless. So I really like that. You can't even tell. There's no gaps. There's nothing. I really, really like that tip.
This is another dupe. So rather than paying 900 Rand for one powder, I think this palette is 600 and something. So you get 6 shades. Favorite beauty. But it's still VMAC, that's the brand. So anyone that sells Nigerian products, you can get, you should be able to get this. Okay. So it's got like I'm gonna pass it around so you guys can see.
And I was joined by Anele, the founder of Bows Foundation. Hi Anele, how are you?
Hi, my darling. I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I am doing all right, ma'am. How has your day been? Lago Masterclass, your makeup.
It's been beautiful. It's been amazing. Such an experience.
So your Bows Foundation is partnering with the Masterclass. May you please just tell us a little bit about Bows Foundation?
Bows Foundation is a foundation that collects sanitary pads and donate to the girl child. It's been registered for 4 years now. Yeah, we've donated over 250,000 sanitary pads since we've registered.
So how does this brand also support confidence and self-expression, just like the Masterclass Lesitegi Onamol?
You know, there's nothing that is as important as having a girl child look clean during that time of the month. So that is what we're here for. That is what we do as a foundation. Yes.
Right. So as a foundation, do we have some upcoming projects that you have lined up?
We do have them. Actually, check out our social media page, which is BAWSS Foundation. Then you will get all the information on what's coming up, on what we need, how you can donate, and the likes.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna place my blush right at the top here. Okay? Going up, around to the temple. Okay. And I'm gonna marry that into my bronzer. Okay. I love blush, so love a good blush moment.
I'm not even able to contain how happy I am nyalo ngoba angemi nje with just anyone, angemi with the participants lotofunza wendi makeup, angemi nemumfu mhlambele ngimkhanzela, but ngime na mage wa Khosi herself. Mage, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Sisi. How are you?
I'm fine, Mage. How are you feeling nje kubona Khosi ashare akhona kushare igift yakhe nalabanye bantu?
To be honest, I don't even know what to describe Anjani, but I'm very proud of her. I could talk the whole day because, well, as a mother, you always want to see your kids doing well in life. So this masterclass, I didn't know it would happen now, but I'm very, very proud of her. And like I said, I don't even have words to describe how I feel, but it is a proud moment for me. Actually, like she mentioned in her class, how she could have become a lawyer or a doctor. Well, back then in our time, those were the professions that were, common. At first, I wasn't happy, to be honest. But as time went on, and she followed her dream, you know what, times have changed. And she's happy doing what she's doing. So yeah, I'm really happy for her. I'm proud of what she's doing, and I'd say bantu abavumele bantwana, guide them, balanzele what they love doing. I discovered it very late in my life, but I'm happy to have followed my passion, and it's a good thing. You are happy at doing what you love, and it brings you more rewards than anything else.
So do you have any well wishes for your daughter?
Definitely, I wish her very, very well. I wish her to accomplish everything in life that she wants. Already, I think she's doing well for herself, and she's happy. To me, being happy is the utmost, thing in life. Whatever you are doing, be happy with it. She's happy, and I know she's going to do even better. Already, kwami ngiyangimangala nje, like, wow, sisi, you're doing this. Yes.
This particular concealer, it's best if I let it sit for a minute or so. It spreads easier, it gives me more coverage, and it's easier to work with. Okay, so I let the skin warm it up while I do something else. So now I'm gonna place my cream blush. Okay, so now I'm creating a base for my blush. So I use cream and then I set with powder products. Okay.
Now we are joined by the founder, the creator, the heaven and earth of Rigo. Mandisa, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing all right, ma'am. Sibu Masterclass ya Khosi. How has your day been?
It's been amazing. I've learned so much about doing makeup. I did not know that Angwati Gwenda makeup until today, so
Me too, sis. Yeah. So tell me, why did Rigo rather decide to partner with the Masterclass today?
this event is for women and Regal is for women, so it was the perfect event to partner with. Yeah.
But what does Rigo do though?
So we are an accessory business. We sell handbags, we sell sunglasses, earrings, jewelry, and yeah, we basically make you feel more confident. We boost your confidence.
Yes. No, I love that you speak of self-confidence because today's theme is also centered around that, you know, being able to help yourself and be confident in doing that. How is Regal contributing to that aspect of today?
We are about self-expression. We are about telling your story through fashion, and obviously that makes you more confident when you're able to feel more of yourself in the accessories that you wear. So that's why we are here. We are here to tell the ladies that with your cute Regal handbag, we are going to make sure that you look good and you feel your best self.
Of course. So if I'm looking for Regal, where do I find it?
We are on Instagram at Regal Eswatini.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm taking, this is my brush, it's the exact same brush that you guys have, okay? Mine's just been through the walls a little bit, but it's the same thing. So I just dip into my little pomade on both sides. Okay, get the product in there. And then I normally just go on the back of my hand to remove any excess because I don't want it to be too dark, okay? So I'm gonna start, I start about 3/4 of the way into the eye. I don't start here, okay? Because you can see your brows start light and then they get thicker, okay? So to maintain that effect, because what we wanna do is wanna emulate, we don't wanna change, okay? So we're going for a more of a natural brow, but I'm gonna start by outlining her brows with this brush. And because they're nice and thin, they're really great for making those hair-like strokes. Okay. So we're just carving out the shape. I'm following the natural shape of her brows. I'm not going to change the shape, okay? Because our features are set in a way that they complement the rest of your face. So I don't advise like shaving off half her brows and then giving her a very high arch. Not everybody needs a high arch brow. Some people it suits their face because of the way it frames their eyes and everything. But try and stick to your natural shape as much as possible. It'll complement your whole look better, okay? What? What? You want to? Listen, if you grew up in the 90s, you know what a tough time it was for eyebrows. Very, very tough. They were very thin. Like, I've drawn on mine now, so you can't see it, but I still have the remnants of a very, very bad eyebrow procedure. Like a half moon. Yeah, like, no, just very thin. Yeah, very thin and like very, just a no. Okay. And And then again, I'm not overly filling. I'm just going into the little spaces. Okay. Because I really don't want it to be too dark.
Jabu, Mabu, how are you, baby girl?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I just love the energy lona yo man. We talked about like class in gymnastics as well.
You know, gymnastics siqale ngawo, sichubeka ngawo. Obviously nale makeup ibe sesi yabo le class lisinekele yabo. Yes.
Of course. So tell me, ufunza namuhla.
Ngifundza actual shia. Hey, because as you can see, kude. But ngifundzele ukuthi lidraw njani, and then now sengiyak exam unsupervised. So yeah, but also I think ngifundze taking care of my skin sesiyak winter nyalo. So I learned how to take care of my skin to ensure ukuthi ngihlala hydrated. And then also yin basically looking better than I do now. Yeah.
So how would you describe your makeup style?
Non-existent, but after today I'm gonna go for the clean girl look, simply because I'm trying things out, and then obviously by the time kufika isama I'll go full glam.
Right.
Yeah.
So before I let you go, what is one makeup hack that you swear by? Yakho nje longakayifunzi namuhla knowledge lot unayo. Angel ukuthi udinga
Lip gloss.
clear or
Any type of lip gloss, but I also like the one that gives a little bit of color, because then it at least gives the illusion you're seeing makeup. So yeah, definitely.
all right. Thank you so much, man.